What's up, everybody? It's theRealKaaayle here. A special Countdown to Combat video. Well, not necessarily Countdown to Combat, but normally don't double upload, but I wanted to do this video in hype of the stress tests of Mortal Kombat 11 dropping tomorrow. I can't wait. I really hope I get into the stress test. I want to see how it plays. I want to see what characters they have. But even though, if I don't get into the stress test, I'm just ready and prepared to enjoy other people's content. So like, I'm just excited that Mortal Kombat 11 is going to be available to the masses. We're going to see a lot more videos on YouTube, a lot more streams, all that good stuff. So more fresh Mortal Kombat content and get to hear what people think about the game. But for this video, because I'm so excited, I'm going to go over my top 5 most anticipated characters. Not necessarily like in the entire game, but like the top 5 characters that I'm looking forward to playing so far. So this list is going to be solely comprised of characters that have been officially confirmed. Officially confirmed, keyword. So characters that NetherRealm has tweeted about, characters that were shown in the trailers. No leaks. We're not talking about leaks on the channel. I know a lot of characters have been leaked already, but I want to talk about characters that have been solidly confirmed that they're saying yes, this character is going to be in this game. Alright, so let's get right into it, y'all. Alright, y'all, so starting with number 5, Devorah. Yes, so Devorah is a character that I really enjoyed in MKX. I personally think Devorah was the best character, best new Mortal Kombat character in MKX out of all the new characters. That game had a lot of new characters like Aaron Black, they had Kotal Khan, they had Takeda, Cassie. Devorah was the best new character, and I think she's going to be shaping up to be a pretty prominent villain in the Mortal Kombat franchise, and a pretty prominent character. Devorah is Ed Boon's favorite character, so I had pretty much, well, I had no doubt that this character was going to be back in MK11. I thought she had a very prominent role in the story of MKX, so I knew she was coming back. I mainly really like her just because of her design and like how evil she is. I like villains. I love great villains. She has a pretty interesting playstyle at MKX too. She's very pressure heavy, as you can see in the video as I had this Devorah player. She's very pressure heavy. She has good range. I like the whole bug gimmick. I think that's very cool. I'm really excited to see how she's gonna play in Mortal Kombat 11. When they drop her reveal trailer, that's gonna be pretty hype. Her gameplay, I would say, like, for the time MKX was out, I never wanted to try her because I felt like her execution was pretty tight. I wasn't as good at the game then. I might go back and try and play with her now, but I think her playstyle is cool, but I don't think it necessarily resonates with me fully to like want to give her a try or at least main her. But that's why she's number 5. I think she's a character I'll definitely give a chance in Mortal Kombat 11. Can't wait to see how she plays. So number 4 was the character that got the biggest pop at the MK11 reveal back in January, and it's Baraka. When they revealed Baraka in MK11 back in January, a part of the base roster, that crowd reaction was insane, guys. Like, if you guys watched that live stream where you could hear the crowd reaction in the background as the trailer was playing, when they saw Baraka fall from the sky, that shit was hype as hell. Baraka has always been known as the jobber of Mortal Kombat because he's usually like the henchman character that you beat up, you know, along with Reptile. But people love underdogs. People love they want to see Baraka win. They want to see Baraka have a prominent feat in the story. They want to see Baraka do some cool shit. And as far as his gameplay goes and like his character, Baraka is really captures the essence of Mortal Kombat. I remember the first time I saw Baraka was MK Deception. I thought he just looked scary and just terrifying. You know, he captures the violence, the fun, and the wackiness of Mortal Kombat, and I think his gameplay looks very cool in this game. I like he uses his blades a lot. I like the whole flag thing, the Tarkatan Pride. I like his combos look very damaging and brutal. That launching move, Gutted, where he launches you up, that looks like it could create some really nice combo damage in the corner. He seems to just hit like a truck, and his fatalities are disgusting. I can't wait for Baraka. Baraka is gonna be a pretty cool character to try out, y'all. Hopefully he's in the beta. I think he might be. Next character that I cannot wait to play. This character originally was my number 1 back when MK11 was revealed. Number 3 is Scarlett. So Scarlett was a brand new character introduced into this new trilogy that they have. Back in MK9, she was a DLC character. She was pretty rush down heavy. She had like some good pressure mix-ups. I think she has some pretty good zoning as well. I want to play Scarlett just because she was very cool in MK9, and I love her redesign. I know but some of the talk about MK11 is how the female characters are showing less skin. I mean, I think that whole conversation is so stupid, y'all. Like, the designs are cool. They look so much better. I don't know what else to say. Like, okay, I think people forget that you can customize your character in this game, so I think she's gonna have different gear, different outfits where they show a little bit more skin, but I'd be lying if I didn't prefer this over her wearing, like, you know, a two-piece that was so thin. And like, that's not, nobody fights in that kind of outfit. I know that's like, that was how Mortal Kombat was, and that's what we're used to, but I don't even really like that, and it kind of looks stupid. I feel like NRS has gotten better at designing female characters in their games, and Scarlett looks amazing in this game. She looks to seem to have like a very strong zoning sense, like a full screen presence. She has very strong footsies, but she has this move where she could launch the opponent, and she can do that twice, and then she could suck the opponent in and pull them together. It doesn't seem like you get much off of it, but maybe they'll make it so that you can get like a nice vortex, reset the combo, do some combo heavy stuff on her. And she has a full screen presence, you know. At the end of the day, I'm not that type of player who likes to zone people out. I do like having projectiles in my arsenal though, because I don't like not having the ability to do something from far away. I think that's very, it makes games more difficult, especially since people love to spam moves in NRS games. So I can't wait for Scarlett. She looks fucking fantastic. Alright, number two. Number 2 is kind of basic, but I'd be lying if I didn't say like this is one of the coolest looking characters and one of the most complete looking characters right now, and it's Scorpion. So watching Scorpion, first of all, I love his redesign. I love the silver metal plates on him. I love the red axes to represent the fire abilities, the demon side of him. I love his gear. I think he might have like some of the best gear in the game, kind of like Batman, because he's the main character. He gets that love, but his combos just look so flashy, and it's kind of crazy how like this character has been in every Mortal Kombat game, and it kind of has had the same kind of playstyle, the same kind of moveset, but they keep managing to innovate with him. Like the dash, like that fire breathing move that he has the move where he dashes towards you, grabs the opponent's head, and then ignites you. Like, that looks really cool. His combos just look very flashy with the teleport and the chain. I like how he's using the spear a lot more in his combat. Like, he just, like, when he punches, he like just slashes his chain at you, the spear. I think that's really cool. The gear looks great on him, the classic Scorpion, the new Scorpion. We're gonna have Hanzo Hasashi back, so that's great. I think he's the most complete looking character right now with the different gear moves, different variations. I think Scorpion looks very complete, and I think he might be one of the first characters that I play in the technical tests and in the beta. So yeah, Scorpion is number 2 on my list. Alright, so before I get to my number 1 character, I'm gonna do some honorable mentions. So honorable mention goes to Sub-Zero and Kano. So Sub-Zero or Ermac are my 2 favorite MK ninjas, right? But after reading up a little bit more MK lore and about the MK story, my love for Sub-Zero has kind of decreased. Not really decreased, but I've just started to like Scorpion a lot more. Scorpion is just a very tragic character, and he's like a very underdog-like character, kind of, because Sub-Zero usually is the one that beats Scorpion. But Scorpion's arc in the new games is far more interesting than Sub-Zero's arc right now. Sub-Zero's kind of at his peak. Scorpion is still working to get somewhere with the whole death of his family and everything, and learning how to cope with that and his inner demons. I think that's just far more interesting. I like that edgy shit. I'm sorry, I'm kind of corny. And then Kano, Like I said in the last character analysis, I'm not a Kano fan, but I'd be lying if his moveset does not look appealing. That Dundee combo Tyler's Lansdowne did on the Kombat cast was fantastic, and that just goes to show I really think the developers should take the time out and learn more combos to these characters, because that is going to entice people to get to play these characters. See, I'd never liked Kano really before, but Kano has a really cool moveset and really cool like mix-up games, and he seems to fit my playstyle. So Kano, he won't be a main, but you know, I wouldn't be opposed to trying him out when the game launches. Alright, so we're moving on to number 1. Number 1 is, my honest opinion, this is the best revealed character right now in MK11 as Johnny Cage, hands down. So I honestly do not think a character is going to surpass Johnny Cage in these character reveal trailers. The way they presented Johnny Cage was just perfect, and they honestly just lost their mind with developing him and his voice acting. So MKX, I felt like Johnny Cage lost some of his personality because he's older, he's more mature, he's more hardened, he's seen some shit in his life. He wasn't as, of course he made his jokes, he did his clips, he acted like an asshole sometimes, but this Johnny Cage is more raunchy, more disgusting, more disrespectful, and just way more comic relief. Like, he's breaking the fourth wall a lot. I think I've seen this clip. I don't think I can find it for you guys to upload, but there's a clip of him literally saying "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you" when he beats an opponent in a round. I'm like, imagine playing Johnny Cage, and he says that after you beat someone who's spamming and zoning you out. Oh my god! And look, the fatality. I don't think I need to say anything about his fatality, y'all. Y'all have seen it a dozen times. I've still seen it like 3,000 times, and I'm not bored of that fatality. That fatality is so creative, so funny, and so Johnny Cage. Beautiful. I can't wait to see what the other ones he has. But as someone who just picked up Johnny Cage recently at MKX, I would say I have a lot of fun playing with him. He's definitely one of the in my rotation I love playing. A lot of if you guys seen the previous videos, you see like I usually just pick Johnny Cage, even though I'm not that good with him. I just find him a lot of fun in MKX. So I'm happy that I picked him up in MK11, and it seems he's retaining a lot of the things that he's had previously. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, so that's my list. So number 5, Devorah. Number 4, Baraka. Number 3, Scarlett. 2, Scorpion. And number 1, Johnny Cage. So let me know what you guys think. Who are your most excited to play characters at MK11 so far? No leaks. Characters that have been revealed right now in combat casts, in story trailers, whatnot. Who is your most anticipated character, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.